TBR. Yay! Hopefully this will go up today on Sunday, the day before the month starts. Hopefully, cross my fingers. I can't promise, but yeah. For June, I actually wanted to do something slightly different. I still don't know what I'm going to title this video yet, but I got my sister and Steph over at Steph Loves to pick 8 books each off my shelves for me to read for the month of June. This actually all started when I did the book tag with my sister, the siblings book tag, and she said she wanted me to read this, Sweet 16 by Francesca Jeffries. Sorry about the glare, it's pretty bright out, but she wanted me to read this, and then I got the idea, so why doesn't she pick some books for me to read in June? And then I was like, okay, I don't think that's going to be enough books for me to read with the amount that I've been reading lately, so I thought I'd ask Steph to also pick some books. So they picked 8 books each. I did want to save some space for wiggle room because I know that there is book club books and me and Steph are doing another buddy read, so I think we're doing 2 buddy reads actually in June, so nothing new there to be honest, but yeah, it all started with this book. That's how it started. So I'll go over the books that my sister chose first, since it was all because of her. The first one, of course, was Sweet 16 by Francesca Jeffries. This is a YA horror from the Point Horror books. Apparently a lot of people used to read them when they were younger, but I never did. So she says she loved this. She said this was one of her favourite books growing up. So I thought, right, let me just give it a go. So obviously she picked this one for me to read. The next one was The Boy at the Back of the Class by, I still can't say that last name, but there you go. Basically what happened was with my sister's books, the ones that she picked, she ended up actually going for all middle grade and YA for some reason. I don't know how it happened, but that's just how it turned out. So this is a middle grade. I'm excited to read this. I got this as a gift a while ago, I think, the end of last year. So I'm excited to finally get to this. The next 2 books are the last 2 books in the Perfect series. I don't know if that's what it's called, but the first one is A Place Called Perfect, which was one of my favourite books of last year, middle grade wise. So yeah, I'm going to read the last 2, which is The Trouble with Perfect. They're by Helena Duggan. She's amazing. And The Battle for Perfect. The artist is Carl James Mountford. I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure, but he has amazing covers that he's done for a bunch of middle grade books. So yeah, I'm going to be reading the last 2 books in this trilogy. Next is 13 Minutes by Sarah Pinborough. I saw this going about a while ago, and then I did a book swap with someone, and this is one of the books I got, so I'm excited. I think this is a YA thriller, I think. Or at least crime, anyway, I think. Not entirely sure, but I'm excited to read it. Next is the sequel to Flawed by Cecelia Ahern, Perfect. I think Flawed was my favourite book of 2018. Yeah. That book was amazing. That was a 5-star book. I've been putting off reading the sequel because I know that sometimes sequels don't really live up to the first book. This is just a duology as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I've been putting it off because I loved the first one so much. I'm finally gonna do it. I'm finally gonna read the sequel. Perfect. Finally. Then she picked Monsters. I think that's what it's called. Monsters by Sharon Dodger. I think that's how you say the name. I actually got this when I went to go see Steph. She was actually going to be getting rid of it, and I did try a chapter, and this was one of the books that I decided to take home with me. So I'm excited to get to it. It's about Mary Shelley, who created the story of Frankenstein and his monster. So I'm really excited to learn about that. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Then the last one for my sister Tamara was Parasites by Matthew Samuels. I think this is a YA sci-fi. As far as I'm aware, I actually sent this from the author a while ago. I think that was also end of last year. That's terrible, and I've not read it yet. But I've just had so much other things to read. So yeah, I've got all these little cards in here as well. So I'm excited to finally get to it and let them know what I think of it. That'll be good. Hopefully it's good. I've been liking sci-fi, so. And then Steph's pile of 8 books. This is a little bit more predictable for me anyway of what she was going to choose. Because a lot of these books she's been going on about to me. Saying you need to read this, you need to read this. So a lot of them were predictable, but I'm still excited about them all the same. But the first one was Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. We're actually going to be buddy reading this one because me and Steph both got gifted this from Suzanne over at Book Marvel on Instagram. So we're going to be buddy reading this. So we're excited about it. I think this is YA fantasy. I think. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah. Then the next is The 6 Loves of Billy Beane by Richard Lumsden. I don't know if that's how you say that last name. But Steph spoke about this when I visited her, and she said she thought we'd like it even though I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of books. But I've been on a contemporary kick lately, so I'm hoping that I'm still in that kick and I can actually enjoy this. So I'm really hoping. She got excited when I bought this. I did get it for really cheap off of, I think, the Works. So yes, I'm hopefully still going to be in the mood to be reading this type of thing in June. Then we've got Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow by Siobhan Curran. Still not 100% on that last name, but yes. She also sweetly gifted me this when I went to visit her. We're supposed to read it in April for the Bookbuddyathon, but I never ended up reading it. March and April was just a shit show when it came to my reading. But yeah. So yeah, I'm finally gonna read it. Again, this is contemporary, so hopefully, cross my fingers, I'm still in the mood. Next is actually another sci-fi, is iBoy by Kevin Brooks. I've had this on my shelves for years and years and years, and I'm pretty sure there's a movie for it as well. I just haven't got around to it. So it's pretty short, so hopefully it won't take too long to get through, and hopefully it'll be quick and easy. I think this is YA sci-fi, I think. I'm not 100% on probably most of this, but it's fine. Next is The Girl Who Speaks Bear by Sophie Anderson. We actually buddy read House with Chicken Legs for Bookbuddyathon in February. I think it was February. So I'm excited to read her other book, Girl Who Speaks Bear. So a lot of people love this. So another middle grade. Yay. I've been loving middle grade lately. Oh wow, I've not actually looked inside of it, but the illustrations in here. Oh, okay, I'm even more excited about it. Yay, okay, cool, I'm excited about that. Next is a thriller, which is more my type of thing. Is Past Life by Dominic Nolan. Again, along with the 6 Loves of Billy Beane. These 2 books, Steph would not stop going on about. So I finally got around to getting this. I got it at the same time as I got the Billy Beane book, and I got it for like £2 off of the Works. So I'm finally gonna read it. Finally, yeah. I'm actually really, really excited about this. I've heard amazing things about this from Steph, so super excited. Then I picked this up in Tesco's because I knew I was going to read it, but Steph just got a little too excited about it. But it's This Is Gonna Hurt by Adam Kay. This is what is it? Secret Diaries of a Junior Doctor. I know that Steph has, I think, read this twice now. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited about this. Especially right now with what's going on and the NHS and all that. I think it'll be good. So yes, I'm really extremely excited about this one. And it's not that big either, so that's good. And the last one for Steph is the Turn Up the Key by Ruth Weir. Oh, she actually got me this so sweetly for my birthday. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. I've been dying to read it for so long, especially after Kayla over at Books and Lala would not stop going on about it. It was one of her favourite books of last year, so I'm just dying to finally read it. The only one I've actually read from Ruth Weir is In a Dark Dark Wood. I actually liked it. It was good, so I'm hoping this is going to be good too. Since it's one of Lala's favourite books. So I'm hoping, and I know that Steph really enjoyed it as well, so yay. I think she read it for a read along for something, so yeah, I'm super excited about this. There is a readathon. I'm only going to try and participate in this one readathon in June. It is Bookbuddyathon. This was created by Elena Reed's Books, and it goes for the entire month. Basically, you have to pair up with someone and basically buddy, like your buddy. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I will link the announcement video in the description. There are 5 prompts, and the first one is to buddy read book. And like I did say already, we are buddy reading Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. So that's for that prompt. The second one is get your buddy to pick a book off your shelf for you to read, which she already picked 8 books, so I had to kind of like narrow it down. So we ended up going with Past Life by Dominic Nolan. That's probably the one I'm most excited about of the books that she's picked. So yeah, pick this one. Number 3 is read a book your buddy gave 5 stars. Steph said she gave Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow 5 stars, so we're going with this one. Number 4 is read a book with your buddy's fave colour on the cover. Steph's fave colours include like blue and black and purple, so this is blue. It is a blue cover, and it also has a black pen on it in his pocket, so we went with This Is Going to Hurt by Adam Kay. I could have went with Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow, but she couldn't think of what other books that she'd given 5 stars, so we decided to go with this one for fave colour. The last one, number 5, is read a book about friendship, and I'm going to go with The Trouble with Perfect by Helena Duggan, because I know that Violet, the main character, is friends with a boy called Boy. So yeah, this is Boy up here, and Violet is down here. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. Yeah. There are other challenges for the readathon, like chat at least once a week, or like watch a book to movie adaptation at the same time or something like that. So we're not sure. We're probably going to do those 2 because we chat pretty much every day. So that's not exactly hard. And then we might watch a movie, but I don't think we're doing any of the other challenges though. But yeah, I think that's the only 2 challenges we will be doing for that. The second buddy read I'm going to be doing with Steph is Rune Horizon by Leigh Bardugo. This is the last in the Grisha trilogy. We've been buddy reading this whole trilogy, and we're super excited to finish it off. So yeah, this is the other book we're going to be buddy reading. I think the last thing I just need to go over is like book club books and stuff. Contemporary book club's pick for June is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have read that this month, so I don't actually need to do June's pick, so that's cool. One less book for me to read, but I did enjoy it. Spoiler. I did really enjoy it. And then I know Cody does Cody's Book Corner. She does a thing each month where she does a poll on Discord and they choose a book to read for a month, but because her TBR for June isn't up yet, I don't know what book it is going to be, but you'll probably see in my vlogs if I end up reading it. And then there is Middle Grade Monthly for June is Murder Most Unladylike by Robin Stevens. This is a pretty book with sprayed edges. It's so pretty. So this is June's pick for Middle Grade Monthly. I'm excited about it. So yeah, I think that's everything that I need to go over as far as I'm aware. If I do end up reading anything else, which I highly doubt it, because that's a lot of books, as usual. Nothing new there, but if I do end up reading anything else, you will see probably in the vlogs. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed my Goodies Twitter and Instagram, and anyone I mentioned is in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!